So Lucas, fight coming up with Richard Towers. It's been cancelled a few times in the past, but it looks like it's finally going to happen this time, so it must be a relief to you.
It is a relief. Basically, I've trained twice for this fight now, and twice the person I fought was nothing like Richard with the height and everything else. So it's actually good to be able to train for something and have the exact same person that I'm training for fighting. So yeah, it's a hell of a relief for me.
Obviously he's got home advantage this time, but you've got the crowd behind you, it seems.
I was about to say he does have obviously the home ground advantage, but the UK fans have really got behind me, which I'm ecstatic about. Especially on Twitter, like the response and everything else has been amazing. So I'm really happy about that.
Now you and Richard, you're friends as well, aren't you? So that's going to have to go out the window come fight night.
The last time I was here for a month, and I spent 2 weeks in Sheffield with Richard. He looked after me in every way, sort of in regards to I went to his house, had dinner, he took me to the shops if I needed anything, things like that. So we actually did get along really well, but we both realised that we are in a sport where this is going to happen, and yeah, unfortunately this is what's going to happen, you know.
Where do you think the winner goes after this fight? Obviously yourself, you're in the top 15 with the WBC. There's talk of a David Price fight. Is that what you've got your eye on?
Basically, it's the Commonwealth title, whether that be Price or not. After his two last sort of losses, I don't think, if I do win, I don't think he'd want to fight me, knowing that I do have the power to knock him out as well. So I'm not too sure how all that sort of plans out, but basically, first fight's first, and we'll see what happens after that.
Now, Richard Towers has been out of the ring for quite some time. You said before that you felt that might make him a little bit rusty. His response to that is that he's been sparring people like Vladimir Klitschko and David Haye. So what do you make of his sparring, and what do you make of the time he's been out of the ring?
Of course, there's no sort of substitute to Klitschko's and David Haye. So you know, I'm jealous in that regards, of course. But I have fought 4 times since that fight as well. So I have been active. I've stayed in it. There's the process you have to go through with getting your hands wrapped and mentally preparing and all that sort of stuff, which he hasn't done for a while. And the last time he did do it, he obviously didn't have the best sort of turnout either. So yeah, that's sort of his last memory of fighting with him sort of not doing so well. So that's sort of what I meant by me having the advantage in that regards.
Excellent. Well, good luck next week.
Thank you very much.